Officers, you're doing a bang-up job around these premises. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have non-illegal things to do. I'm actually being truthful when I say that for once. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. On the last episode, we got busy with Asaya, our newest hostess that we've been seeing on the side. And we had a bunch of fun. We went to a hot springs, we got to know her. I kind of have to give her credit. She is nowhere near as annoying as I thought she was going to be from the initial impressions, so all in all, it's been pretty fun so far, so I'm just gonna get straight back to it. I always feel like it's best to try and focus on a hostess as much as possible once we start with her, just because, I don't know, I just feel like it makes sense if I just try to complete their stories all at once. But anyway, I'm going to get back to the conversations. I'm going to get past all of the regular fluff, as I said I would start doing last episode, so let's get to it! And here we are. I always find it funny that apparently she cannot stand the way that we dress, even though in a previous conversation she said that she gets my style. But it is what it is. I really need to remember to equip that cologne I got after this. Hell, there's a save point right nearby. I can do it so easily. I tried a new delicacy for the first time the other day. It was really delicious. Huh, what? A customer treating you to another expensive meal? You better watch it. They're gonna start expecting something in return. Something in return? It's just a casual date after work. I don't ever plan on ever seeing the guy exclusively. Even if you don't plan on it, I'm sure he's got different ideas. If you go out with him, he's probably gonna think that he's got a shot. But I'm upfront with them from the beginning. I tell them I won't accept their invitation if there are strings attached. Well, I don't want no strings either, so Eva, man, I just don't get those guys who actually fall in love with hostesses. Oh, really? Then what do you come to hostess clubs for? To hang out and drink and talk. You know, have a good time. So you've never dated a hostess, huh? I went on a pretend date with one before. Does that count? So, if you and I dated, I'd be your very first one? Yeah, I guess so. I think I just might try for it then. Say, have you heard any interesting stories lately? Knowing you, I bet you've heard all kinds of things. Let me think. Have I? Apparently, no. No, I don't. I don't jack shit. I got nothing. What a shame. Well, if you ever hear a good story, do share, alright? I have no idea how you're supposed to get those stories. I feel like there is something in a specific area that would help out with finding, specific stories. I mean, I figure I could at least share my sub-stories. But I guess those aren't interesting enough, even though I think they're plenty interesting. Like, hey, let me tell you how I got my Yakuza boss to get dressed up in a dress and we went out on a date. Mr. Majima, do you have a sixth sense? Are you in touch with the supernatural world? Oh yeah, I'm real good at that. I've sensed a presence loads of times. Oh really? I think I could use your help then. What, you seen a ghost or something? Yes, I think there's one in my apartment. When I get home, I get the feeling that things have been moved, like my remote control, for example. What, that's it? Or just your cat? But I keep my cat in a kitty cage when I'm out, so it can't be that. Then somebody with a key? No, I haven't given the key to anyone, not even my parents. That's why I think it's a ghost. I mean, well, that's obviously the logical, step that you gotta make. Can't be cat. Can't be friends. It's gotta be ghost. Spirits of the undead, am I right? I don't know. Maybe you're just tired, though. Maybe you're just tired. Maybe you need to take some time off. It's not like I'm so tired that I'm having hallucinations or anything. That remote really is moving, I tell you. I mean, might not be as extreme as hallucinations, but it could be just regular, you know, you just forgot where you placed things. I do it all the time. In fact, I did it earlier today. Even if it is, do you really think it's good to be so freaked out by such a little thing? Gotta learn to relax. Maybe take some time off. Aw, you're concerned about my well-being. How sweet. Nah, I was just thinking if you took some time off, that's my chance to see some other hostess. You lie, but thank you for being concerned about me. I hope it really does just turn out to be my imagination. I never meet any good men here, only you really. You ain't the only one. There's lots of people out there looking for somebody. There was someone before, though, if it even went so far as talking about marriage. Really? I thought you didn't date customers seriously. Well, this was a while ago. What kind of guy was he? 30 years old, president of a company that had sales of 40 billion yen a year, never been married, not the oldest son. So why'd you break up? He cheated on me. I found a long hair in the bed. He could have at least had the decency to be discreet. Oh, just because of a long hair? Well, don't worry. You'll meet somebody someday. Plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. Just relax and wait it out. Besides, you don't want to look desperate, do you? I guess you're right. Anyway, that's why I don't feel like dating anyone seriously right now. And that's just fine. The harder a girl is to get, the more a guy wants her. If she's too easy, he won't take her seriously. He might even think it's okay to fool around on her. Don't let that happen to you. I won't. I'll keep my eye on the prize, and I'll knock out any guy who tries to make advances. I don't know if I would put it quite like that, but I guess you get the idea. Please don't knock me out. And now, it's time for a Saya Trivia Quiz. What? What's this now? Question 1. What did Saya love when she was a little girl? That's a pretty vague question. What was it? Chocolate? Lollipops or something? Ron, the correct answer is American Family TV shows. You never told me that. How the hell was I supposed to guess that? Remember how in all those American Family shows, there would always be a scene where the father would give his daughter a kiss? Whenever I saw those shows, I felt jealous. Those scenes made the daughter look so precious and loved. Yeah, it was also a case for, like, terrible, terrible jokes. Yeah, me being a British dude, I never really had American sitcoms. Well, no, that's a lie. I had, like, when I was young, Disney Channel. If those count. It seems like nowadays, every so often, when I just happen to get, like, a passing glance at the TV guide when I was around at my home, I would see so many, like... I don't even know how to put them, just such lazy attempts at some of these, like, kids shows in order to, like... so, okay, like, for example, you got... Back in the... back when I watched, you know, Disney Channel when I was younger, you had such classics as The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, where... Okay, here's a unique setup. Twins in a hotel, hijinks ensue. That's, you know, that's interesting and unique. The hotel part's at least nice and interesting. Or Drake and Josh, which just had good writing. And also the brothers, you know, chemistry was real nice. Or, let's go even one step further and say Wizards of Waverly Place, because even if the effects were cheap, it was still a unique idea, and they were wizards. Did I just see some where they just tried to do, like, a unique idea? And obviously, I'm going with, like, you know, kids, like, TV type shows. With what I'm talking about, because that's my biggest, what's the word? Exposure to the American type sitcom show. I never had Perfect Strangers or Family Matters or Full House is the other one I hear thrown around a lot. That being said, I did actually watch Family Matters later on. I found it reasonably enjoyable. It was so it was so dumb with some of it, with Steve Urkel being a presence on the show, and I don't know why, I just found it endearing. But yeah, and nowadays I just see so many where it's just like, yes, it is the Thundermans, and it's like, okay, what's this one about? And it's like, they're a dysfunctional family, okay, and no, that's it. At least, at least try to do something unique, or like, what was that other one that my sister used to watch? Good Luck Charlie, that's what it was. There were definitely other ones, but, they definitely didn't really leave as much of an impact. Maybe I'm just biased, because I watched what I watched when I was younger. That being said, I rewatched, like, a couple episodes of Drake and Josh, and I still legit think that they had good writing in a lot of their episodes. Yeah, well, those Americans go around kissing everybody. Weird country. Yes, no kidding. Nobody really does that in Japan, but I bet you wouldn't mind giving your daughter a kiss. Huh? Me? Heh, sure. I'd give her a big old smooch. Where is this conversation going? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. What am I looking at? What am I... Maybe I'd kiss her. No, okay, apparently I'm choosing where I would kiss. Yeah, not that. Even Majima is like, no, not there. I mean, I would say the hand is pretty inoffensive. Definitely not on the lips with your daughter. That would just be weird. Me, I'd kiss her in the back of the hand, I'd get down on my knee and look her in the eyes. But that's so theatrical. That doesn't seem like you. Yeah. Girl is still a lady, even if she's just a little kid. You're quite the gentleman, aren't you? I never would have suspected. Right. Well, all things considered, it seemed to go over pretty well. And I'm already at 15 hearts, so I did actually leave for today. Sweet. Time to go. And time for our next session. Be back in a sec. Hey there, there was just a show about ghosts on TV just now. I ended up watching it. Do you think ghosts are real? Come to think of it, my cat Mon sometimes screeches real loud for no good reason. Maybe Mon can see things I can't. That'd be scary. How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? It's the cat. Sure. Your cat, it has ghost sensing powers, because that's a thing that cats and dogs can apparently do. God, I hate that cliche so much in ghost stories. Alright, before I forget, I need to go on over here, and I also have a bunch of crap that I really need to put in my inventory. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that I had all of this stuff that I still had from the underground. Okay, but there we go. And then I need... Where is it? Sugar Daddy? Sugar Daddy! Perfect. Let me put that on. Perfect. And also right on cue. Hello, Mr. Majima? It's Saya. Saya? What's up? Would you like to go out with me today before my shift? I'd really love to see you. Can't. I'm going on a trip overseas. Oh, you big tease. I know you wouldn't go away and leave Saya behind. Plus, quarantine city and zombie apocalypse and all that. Will probably be a bad time to travel. I'll be waiting in front of Smile Burger. Alright, what the hell, Smile Burger? I'm looking forward to it already. Oh, I bet you are. Yeah, but for real though, if you ever watch a movie and the dogs or the cats or whatever animal can just sense ghosts or spirits or evil apparitions or cursed objects, God knows what else, you know? I hate it. I hate it so much. Unless there is a very, very, like, in-depth reason for why. If they go into, like, a massive explanation or they show something unique with the perspective, then that is absolutely fine, and I think you can do some cool stuff with it. But if it's just because they can sense it, just because they can, God, I hate it so much. There's horror movie cliches that I can absolutely get behind, but that is not one of them. Video games is kind of different, because you can make it into a fun gameplay mechanic. Well, this is not a scene I was expecting. You don't give up, do you? How many times do I have to say it? I said I was sorry. I'll never cheat on you again, I promise. I couldn't care less what you do. I said no. Now just leave me alone. But... You were supposed to be the only one that you showed your country accent to. I'll come see you again real soon. What a sissy-ass crybaby. The hell was that? That was my ex-boyfriend, that one who cheated on me. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. So, he wants you to take him back now, huh? He's gotta be kidding. I don't care how many times he apologizes, I'm never going out with him again. Now let's just forget about him and have some fun. Hell yeah. Let's go hang out at the... You want to do some... bowling? Yeah, I know. Let's go bowling. Bowling? That sounds like a great stress reliever. Alright, you're on. Let's get going, shall we? I haven't had the chance to show bowling on here yet, so... why the hell not? I'll have you know that back in the day, I got a turkey, and I won myself a chicken. Granted, that was with a different character, so Magic wouldn't know about that, but you know what? It still counts. One of my greatest achievements. That chicken was one of the best damn managers I ever had. What on earth was that thing? Oh yeah, I forgot. The the bowling alley's in the middle of the quarantine zone. Just figure it as a little entertainment before the main attraction. I'm pretty good, you know. You'll see. Oh yeah? Bring it on. I like a good challenge. Let's go in then. I literally just dragged her through the quarantine zone. I literally just dragged her and she was like, what the hell was that? And I didn't even say to her that it was something that could possibly have killed her. And then there's these maniacs who keep this establishment running. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's do some bowling. Use the right and left directional buttons to adjust your position, and press X to enter. Press X to determine the direction, and then throwing and power with good timing, and then I can make it spin. I think I actually remember this from Yakuza 4. Was it? Was bowling also in Yakuza 5? Or did they get rid of it by Yakuza 5? I honestly can't remember. I don't think it was in Yakuza 6. I don't think they had the Dragon Engine able to do some bowling. But I could... No, it was gone, I remember, because in Judgment, it was the VR machine game, and in Yakuza 6, it was the fitness club. So yeah, they didn't have the bowling, unfortunately. That actually sucks. I actually really like bowling. Okay, spin a little bit. I need to get a feel for it. However, I almost got a strike my first try. God damn it. I know I can't complain too much, but still. Okay. Little bit of spin, little bit of spin, little bit of spin, little bit of spin. Yes! I miss bowling so much. I haven't been bowling in so long. The old place I used to go used to have, like, the really, like, in-depth animations from the screen that you would be able to see up above whenever you got a spare or a split. Oh, I loved it. As much as there are great fishing mini-games out there, there's not as many great bowling mini-games. I don't think anything will ever beat the classic, which is Wii Sports, in regards to bowling. But this game is a pretty close second. Okay, match mode, right. Okay, time to go with my patented strategy. Aim to the right a little bit. Have it so it's going... Probably should have done even more to the right now that I think about it. However, I think this is going to work out perfectly fine as long as I get the right amount of spin. Exactly like that! Honestly, it's all just to do with angles. Angles, powers, percentages. Once you get that down, then you're able to make the pins work the way that you want. In video games, at the very least. Maybe not so much in real life. Although, there's probably a lot of, like, calculations that have to go into bowling when you're trying to set up the pins to be just right. It's why I also like pool and billiards, because a lot of it has to do with, you know, being able to judge the distances and power while also working out angles. I'm good at the theory part. The execution part is questionable. Little bit of spin. That's fine, that's fine. As long as I get the spare, then I will get another go. Thank God we're not doing a full 10 sets. Otherwise, that would be a little bit ridiculous. Perfect! Full power, let's go! Oh, yeah. Just what I needed. Let me go from the left, just for a bit of variety. Same spin as before, and skadoosh. Why is that one red? I just noticed that, and now I'm sad because I missed it. Well, I'm just gonna not think about it. Even though I'm thinking about it, I'm still thinking about it. I want to know why it was red. Why the hell was it red? Video game, what are you not telling me? She's probably gonna get a spare. Yep. I swear to God, if she gets a red pin and then she hits the red pin down and it's like, congratulations, you get a ×10 multiplier to your current score. I'm gonna be so pissed. Nope, she didn't get a red pin. It's all good. I love the fact I'm not even worried if, like, she's going to beat my score. It's just more along the lines of, like, I just hope she doesn't get that red pin. But score 1 for Majima. Well, Mr. Majima, I never would have thought that you'd be such a great bowler. The crap I move around on a construction site is way heavier than a bowling ball. This is a piece of cake. Well, you sure know how to have a good time. I hope you take me out again sometime. Shall we head to the club for now? Yeah, okay. Thank you for taking me out before my shift today. Now, let's go to the club together and enjoy some drinks. Man, it's so nice when, with the second date, you just go straight into another session. Honestly, so convenient. My pet cat Mon is such a smarty. He found a hairpin I lost the other day. That is a clever fella. He sounds smarter than you. Maybe so. Maybe he really can see ghosts. It freaks me out whenever I have to think about it. Oh, yeah, they can see them, alright. I must have a kind of sixth sense or something. Eek! Now you're really freaking me out. Dog damn it. I went to say doggone it, and for some reason I combined dad nabbit with doggone it. Dog nabbit. Anyway, what would you like to order? Same as always. A nice, cool glass of orange juice. Nice and cheap and full of that vitamin C. And, of course, the pickled vegetables, too. I know I said I'd be skipping all the fluff, but now I have committed. Therefore, I just gotta keep going with it. Say, have you heard any interesting stories lately? Knowing you, I bet you've heard— No, I've heard nothing. Jackal. Remember that ghost I told you about? Oh yeah. You came home and your remote was in a different place. Did you ever find out what that was all about? That's the thing. It's been getting even worse lately. Huh? It has? What's going on? I noticed there was less mineral water in the bottle in the fridge, and the end of the toilet paper roll had been folded into a triangle. Oh, what should I do? I'm so scared I'm starting to hate to go home. Okay, okay, all things considered, that's actually, pretty weird. No, that's got to be the work of a living, breathing person. A freaking ghost would not be able to fold a perfectly neat triangle on toilet paper. Ain't no ghost. It's gonna be the work of a living, breathing person. Is a ghost gonna take a dump or drink mineral water? Come on! Oh my goodness, you're right. I never thought of that. Wait, does that mean someone's coming into my apartment while I'm awake? Sounds like it. You said you never gave anybody a key, right? That's right. I have just one duplicate, but I always keep it safe at home. Maybe I should give that one to you? Yeah, I can keep watch while you're away. If somebody comes in to fold your toilet paper, I'll nab him. Now that I know it's a person, I'm not scared anymore. I feel perfectly safe now knowing you're going to take care of it. I make no promises. Anyway, Mr. Matchmer, would you miss me if I quit the hostess club? If you quit, I'd stop coming. It wouldn't be any fun hanging out with ordinary ghosts. I see. What, and you gotta quit? I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking about going back home for a while. I got a call from my mother yesterday. I hadn't heard her voice in a while, and it made me homesick. And I'm scared to go back to my apartment these days. If I can't find a nice man in Tokyo, maybe I better look for one in Gunma. Honestly, that's just too bad. I've been thinking what a fine woman you've grown into lately. Oh, listen to you. I'm not such a child as to be fooled with that kind of flattery, you know. Baka, when have I ever used flattery? I thought you were a spoiled little diva at first, but you've kind of been growing on me, that's all. What, really? That means so much to me. Maybe I'll rethink going back to Gunma. Going back for a little visit might not be a bad idea, though. Go say hi to your ma and stuff. That does sound nice. Just make sure you don't forget about little old me. Remember that man you saw before our date? My ex-boyfriend? I have no intention of taking him back, but he keeps saying, just one more date. He won't give up. I hope you told him no. He'll never be satisfied with just one more. I agree, and I don't want him getting his hopes up either, so I flat out refused. I had no idea he was the type of guy to beg and plead when we were going out, but he turned out to be kind of the guy who cheated, too. Typical spoiled rich SOB. Thought he could get away with anything. Then, you up and dump him. I bet he panicked. You think so? What would you do if I ever dumped you, Mr. Majima? I mean, I'd deal with it and then move on with my life, in all honesty. No sense in trying to force a girl to do something she don't wanna. Really? I thought you'd be the type to go for whatever you wanted, even if you had to get persuasive. No way. That's no way to make a girl happy. And if she ain't happy, then what's the point? So you'd consider her feelings too? I'm impressed. But I'd want you to pursue me a little more than that, otherwise it means you don't really care. Huh? If you want the guy to care, don't dump him in the first place. You're talking nonsense, girl. I was kidding. I hope so. I'm a little hungry. Is it alright if I order that chicken basket? Yeah, go ahead. I'm so close to getting that full heart. Guess that means I'm gonna be staying a bit longer. I was so close. However, I don't think I'll need a drink or anything to eat. I think I can do this. I can do this. Phew, I'm starting to feel a little nauseous. Eh? What's the matter? You're not dumped or something? No, I just had a little bit too much to eat for lunch. Someone take you out for something fancy? No, it was just a regular casual restaurant, and I was there alone. Huh. What was it? Oh, you can eat or something? No, but I had spaghetti carbonara, a tuna rice bowl, an avocado salad, pancakes. Oh, and I had a parfait for dessert too. Wait, hang on, wait, hold on. Did you start with spaghetti carbonara, then went to tuna? Okay, so, like, if you had, like, an avocado salad with, like, spaghetti carbonara, that I can kind of understand. Where did the pancakes come into all of this? Unless I'm, like, thinking of, like, the wrong type of pancakes. I'm thinking of those, you know, traditional, like, American buttermilk pancakes, or maybe even, like, English pancakes. But that doesn't work with spaghetti carbonara. What are you? Are you nuts, girl? You also had the dessert as well? Okay, maybe if you had the pancakes with the... You know, no, but you said you had the parfait for dessert. Separate from the pancakes. Sorry. For some reason, the pancakes in this whole mix are really just throwing me for a loop. Baka. What the hell did you eat all that food for? It's no wonder you feel sick. I didn't eat all of it. I was just grazing. Grazing? You don't mean gorging. Also, what are you, a cow? Grazing means ordering a whole bunch of different dishes and just trying a little bit from each one. You never know when you're going to die, right? I want to try as many different foods as I can before then. It's also very wasteful. Maybe you at least gave it to someone else. Yeah, exactly what Majima said. It's a terrible waste of food, but she wouldn't want to hear that. This is a more diplomatic way of putting it. I can't even appreciate how the food tastes picking out on like that. If you want to appreciate food, you gotta savor the whole dish. But if I do that, how can I try a variety of foods? I guess stupid. What's the point in eating a whole lot of awful food? Just eat a whole lot of one really good food. But that's the reason I want to try a variety of foods, to find out which ones are really good. Huh. There ain't no arguing with you. Why just order a few things in that case? Why don't you just go for everything on the menu? Oh, what a great idea! Let's do that together sometime. No, I will not be an accomplice to your food-wasting ways. Or maybe I will. Alright, fine, but I've got to finish it all. At least Majima's not going to waste any food. Mr. Majima, do you ever think about giving me a really great present? I'm a paying customer here. Why do I have to buy you a present too? But other customers give them to me. Just the other day, somebody gave me a bag that cost 700,000. The customer's an idiot. If he has that much money, he should be giving it to charity or something. That's the kind of guy you're attracted to. You still have a lot of growing up to do. It does seem like really rich men sometimes hand out presents left and right, hoping one of those gifts will make him lucky. That's why I don't really want a rich man. I just want a man that's a little rich, someone who can buy me little luxuries here and there. Isn't that, like, no different? Well, I'm not gonna give you shit. I can promise you that for free. Well, I ain't gonna give you nothing. But the only thing I'm gonna give ya is something I didn't want no more. No need to go buying anything. Heh. But I can always tell if the gift is from the heart or not, you know. What kind of hostess would I be if I couldn't tell what a man was feeling? Yeah, well, so what? It would just be something I was giving you because I wanted to. I wouldn't expect nothing in return. Then I would be very happy. The sentiment is more important than the price tag. Don't know why, but you make me mad. As I said in the last episode, Majima has truly met his match with this woman. Zombies, get out of here. Yakuza members, ain't no problem. A princess hostess might be a bit of a challenge. What kind of dates do you like to go on? I don't know. Mountain climbing, maybe? Oh, but fresh air would be great. I can't picture you doing that. Besides, you'd probably sully up the place. Hey, watch it, girl! Anyway, what about you? I bet you like going fancy places, right? And getting all dressed up. I think it would be fun to hang out at home and then cook a meal together when we're hungry. What? You can cook? Of course! Meat and potato stew is my specialty. Me and potato stew? Honestly, that's a pretty big cliche. What a cliche. Not every guy likes meat and potato stew, you know. You're not gonna hook me with that. What's wrong with cliches? Don't you like meat and potato stew? Of course I like it! What kind of idiot question is that? See? You do like it. Alright, I'll make it for you when we have a date. Make it real tasty now. And looks like, well, it is about time, and I spent all of that time just to get half a heart. I think it was actually yeah, no, it was half a heart. But hey, thank you for the sparkly business card. 'Tis appreciated. Mr. Majima, I love you. Thanks, I guess. Bye-bye now. Stupid dumb idiot woman. What does she think? Who does she think she is, trying to butter me up like that? Saying that she loves me out of the blue. That's not getting under my skin. No, not getting under my skin at all. I'm Doro Majima. I'm the Mad Dog Shimano. I'm not gonna let anything like that get under my skin. It's getting under my skin. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Don't worry, Majima. We'll get her next time. I'm giving tender kisses to my darling right now. I bought him a new favorite teaser, and we're playing with it together. Mon is the cutest little kitty cat in the world. Did I make you jealous? I really love my cat. Must resist inappropriate joke. Must resist inappropriate joke. But then again, I am playing Majima, so yeah, it's true. I also really love your pussy. You ought to get out more. I am no way being a hypocrite by me saying that. Nope. Not in the slightest. Majima, you truly bring out the worst in me sometimes. Anyway, phone call. Oh, Mr. Majima, it's just awful. What the hell happened? Don't tell me you saw another ghost showed up. Mon is missing. Mon? What, you mean your cat? He ran away? I put him in his cage. I'm sure of it, but when I got back, the cage was open and Mom was gone. Sounds to me like somebody came in and opened it. It was Shinji Tarai, my ex. He sent me an email to say he had He sent me an email to say he has Mon. You mean that sissy-ass crybaby? How the hell did he get in your apartment? Must have made a copy of my key without my permission back when we were going out. So, what does he want now? Didn't break in to steal your cat for nothing, right? He said if I want him back, I have to agree to go out with him again. The jackass is more screwed up than I thought. Do you know where he is now? I think he's in Millennium Tower. That's where his office is. Shit, that's behind the barricades. What should I do? I want Mom back, but I don't want to date Shinji again. You just take it easy and leave everything to me. Will you be alright? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, but be careful. Don't you worry about a thing, sweet cheeks. Oh, hold on. What? If you find Shinji, please don't hurt him. Why the hell not? This is the jackass that stole your cat we're talking about. I just can't stand the thought of someone I know getting hurt, that's all. Okay, fine. That's the way you feel. I'll try not to hurt him. Thank you, Mr. Majima. I'll be in touch. Wonder how bad it is inside Millennium Tower. I figured I took care of most of the zombies, but I don't know. Anyway, better get over there. You know, Majima, she doesn't have to know if we hurt him. I'm just saying. And if it so happened that a zombie got him, then we wouldn't be the ones that hurt him. Like I said, he sometimes brings the worst out of me. Anyway, I am now going to go over to Millennium Tower, so I'll be back in just a sec. Tarai's office, huh? Yeah, I got a pretty good idea. I'm coming for you, Tarai. Thankfully, all of you guys didn't have to see the moment where the frame rate died, and I was legit scared that the game was going to crash for a second, because it went to about 4 frames per second. This must be the place. God, it really gave me, like, freaking Demon Souls vibes. God, I can't wait for that remake just because it's gonna run at a good frame rate. Huh? Well, well. Looks like the entertainment showed up. I'll look for Tarai after I have myself a little fun. And I got plenty of bullets to spare. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not to have some more fun in Millennium Tower? You got zapped. Wow, it didn't even do that much damage. Huh? Oh, shit. Okay, fine, fair enough. I deserve that. Well, all of those furnitures just disappeared. Where did you come from? Don't shoot! There you are. That cat better be in one piece, or you'll be one sorry bastard. The cat's fine. That's a good kitty. You're coming with me, little fella. Well, I got what I came here for. I'm going back to see Saya now. Wait! I'll give you money. Just get me out of here. Huh? I'm the president of this company. We rent the whole floor. I have plenty of cash. Oh yeah? Rich man, huh? Well, we rent our floor upstairs. Well, wait a minute. You're the patriarch of the Machima family? Ah, so you recognize me, huh? I'm begging you, get me out here safely. I'll give you as much money as you want. Your money don't mean shit now, jackass. Can't even take care of yourself. The hell makes you think that you can get the girl? If it weren't for you and your chicken shit steam, I wouldn't even be here risking my ass. How are you gonna make it up to me? So I'd be bummed if anything happened to you, so I'll let you off the hook. Consider it your lucky day, chump. And good thing too, I just wiped down most of the zombies. If you run real fast, you might be able to escape. You're on your own there. So you better never see your face again. If you ever pull anything like this again, I'll come bust up your office personally. No, anything but that. That's worse than the zombies. I don't think it is. Freaking company man through and through, huh? Well, whatever. Cat's been saved. Mission accomplished. What did Sire say it was again? Scottish Fold? Good cat breed. Mon, thank goodness you're alright. Mr. Machima, I can't thank you enough. So, what happened to Shinji? I'm guessing he's just fine. So I'm running away with his tail between his legs. I see. Poor guy. I hope the zombies don't get him. I wonder if I should have let him take me out just one last time. Don't be an idiot. None of this was your fault. He brought it all on him himself. But still. He used to be a girl that chewed men up and spit them out. He didn't give a damn about any of them. But now, looks like you've really learned how to give a shit about people. And it's all thanks to you. No one ever put me in my place before like you did. And you were always brutally honest with me. Remember what I promised you the day we first met? That I'd become the kind of girl you like? Yeah, I remember. I guess you pass. Barely. I do? Does that mean I can be your girl? Sure, if you think you'd keep up with me. Of course. Man, this gets real complex if you take into account the events of Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 5. Then again, how many people has Kiryu left under the bus when it comes to love? Oops, I have to take Mon home. I can't bring him to the club. Why don't you just keep him in his cage at the club? I'm sure no one will bother him. That's alright. I have an even better idea. I'll give you a copy of my apartment key. Huh? What good will that do? You can watch over him while I'm away. I bet not even the ghosts would dare show up if you were there. There you go again, using men for your own convenience. Have you learned anything? But if you had a key, you could see a lot more of each other. I'm a busy man. Seeing you is just a nice break from the usual for me. Don't make this into something it's not. That's alright. I'll take whatever I can get. Nice. After all, you're my favorite guy. Well, I guess I'll take that. And I'll also take those 10,000 experience points. God damn. Oh, it gives me so much. And I think with those 10,000 experience points, I am going to increase my accessory slots. So now I can equip that accessory that I took off from before. Sweet. And also, that's going to be it for this episode. Another hostess down, and we still got some more side business to take care of before we finish up Majima's part of the story. So, on the next episode of Yakuza Dead Souls, we will do just that. If you like this episode, remember to do that junk I keep on saying to do. And don't you worry, there will be more hostesses to come. They're basically just really long sub-stories. And I'm completely okay with that. Like I said, always a big fan of the uniqueness when it appears. Plus, I legit like the conversations. They are all unique to each girl, and, you know, they really cement their personalities, so I still think it's absolutely worth keeping it all in when I can. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.